What's happening, Internet fam? Today is November 7th, and I am here with one of the Social Send team members, Tschuuuly?
Yep.
So you pronounce it with like a hard TSH sound?
No, it's like just Tschuuuly, like Julia is pronounced in English. Tschuuuly.
Tschuuuly. Okay. All right. Very
Yeah.
cool. And is that a traditional German name or?
No, in German it would be Julia.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
That's my real name, so
it's like Julia then.
yeah, it's Julia.
Like Julia Child.
Who the fuck?
You don't know Julia Child?
No,
She
never.
she used to run a cooking show back in the 60s. She's a really funny character. But anyway.
Maybe I'm a bit too young for that.
Well, so am I, but I still know.
Okay, but yeah, we don't have her in Austria.
Oh,
We have
okay.
different
Well,
star.
we don't have her here anymore either. So you're on the Social Send team, and you're on a few teams though. Yeah. What other coins are you involved with besides Social Send?
Social Sense, Vitae, and CryptoDezire.
CryptoDezire
Yeah.
and Social Send, and what was the other one?
Social Sense, Vitae, and CryptoDezire.
Vitae. So you're not involved in any way with Ohmcoin?
Yeah, I was just a little bit active in the main channel, but not really involved with it.
Okay,
So
because I thought I saw you raining in there, so that's why I was.
yeah, I was raining there, but that doesn't mean I'm.
You weren't officially raining like you do sometimes.
Yeah, but what's the difference between raining official and sometimes, I just rain my own coins and nothing official about that.
So that's where we met from raining all the different coins. What attracts you to that? Why are you interested in that? What do you think's fun
In
about that?
raining,
Yeah.
it's just fun. I love hanging out. I got into Sand Rains. That was my first Discord channel in, I think it was January or February, not sure anymore. And I just got the link and I popped in there and saw that people are just talking, some were just spamming. And these rains are coming in. And I started hanging out and collecting. And suddenly I realized, hey, cool, I can rain too. And it's even more fun to rain there and to receive the rains. And then I got stuck.
Well, that's been kind of my journey as well. I've been actually following Social Send since before it was Social Send. I was following Picoin. I definitely thought the idea of being able to send cryptocurrency on social networks like Facebook, Twitter, etc. was a good idea. It's still, I think it's still kind of early days. I'm not really sure who's going to get there first. Although Social Send does have a working platform now, so that's pretty cool. Um,
Yeah.
so have you? So besides doing the rain and doing kind of, because I guess you're kind of officially on the team. You're more like a social engagement. Um,
Yeah, yeah, I would say community managing brings it to the point. I love to bring people together, encourage them, activate, connecting, all of this stuff, like social interactions. I love that.
yeah.
So that's just normal that someday Carlos came to me and just asked me, hey, you're quite active, you're not a bot, you're really doing cool stuff and just really actually speaking with the people. Don't you want to be a mod? And I said, yeah, maybe, yes. And then
Okay.
I was, without even thinking about any profits or, yeah, I just got into the team and then I realized that they're all really cool people and I like them a lot and it's fun.
I like the team too. Although I don't like that the meetings are at like 7 a.m. on Sundays. That's the
Yeah, we can make it even earlier if you see.
Well, we'll make it so as soon as I leave the gig, I'm in my car on the cell phone trying to be in the
I can't
meeting.
get work.
Yeah,
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 that's the problem. Not a problem, also profit with this whole world connected. That's what I think is really cool about this thing too. That you meet people from all over the world, from many different places.
So, so,
So
so you're in Austria, and
yeah,
I'm in California, but I know some of the main devs they're in Italy, yeah.
yeah.
So how
So
far? What's the time difference between Austria and Italy?
I don't think there even is maybe 1 hour, but
Because you guys are a lot closer. I mean, obviously I'm on.
Yeah, it's like it's on one line, I think. Like South Africa is also pretty the same time area, so it's not a big difference. With Italy, I think there's not even no, I think there's not. But maybe I'm yeah.
Because you're like parallel on the longitudinal line or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, so you said you're doing Vitae as well. What are you doing for the Vitae communities? Similar role or what?
Yeah, they're channel cultivator, meaning like just basically doing the same. A bit in detail, it's a bit more about kicking out bots and trying to get this rain channel in a capable shape. I don't know the English term. Like it's a little bit crazy sometimes. And
Curating.
what I try to do is calm it down, regulate it, kick out obvious bots, and making it fun for the people to check there.
Right, right. Well, I noticed that so to be part of the sender chat, right, which is the rain channel for the public on the send Discord, you have to go through that process, right? You got to retweet something or connect your Twitter. I don't remember all the details, but
Yeah, that's just one way of our way of keeping bots out. So if people come along that we really know and we know they are real humans, then they don't really have to fill it out. And if you have friends and you know them and they just talk to the team, it's not really necessary to go through this process. But yeah.
right, yeah.
It's
So,
just help
but
people out about. Like, look at the difference between Vitae Rains and Sender Chat. It's
big
two
difference.
different worlds.
Very big difference. Yeah, that's kind of what I was pointing out, that on the Vitae rain chat, there's none of those requirements, and as a result, I think there are a lot of bots in there. It gets pretty. I mean, sometimes when I'm on the Vitae rain channel, it's just scrolling like continuously, like there.
Yeah.
And
You
obviously,
can't even really speak there, so that's making me sad sometimes because I think there's so many people who just want to catch rains and they just don't do anything for it. Not even like say they just say hi and thanks and a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit more.
and post
It's not
emojis.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
think you've slapped my hand for posting emojis before.
yes.
I got a bone to
Because
pick with you. How do I? Why are you so angry about my emojis?
yeah, you know, if everybody would do that, it would look like Vitae rains.
I guess that's a good point. Okay, so you've been active in the rain channels for a while. I've been chatting with you for a while on that. What? How did you get into crypto from the beginning? Like, give me some of your backstory, like your origin. Like, if you were Batman, give me your origin story.
Or I heard about crypto when it just 2009. I was studying digital arts then, and I didn't really take it seriously. I just saw, well, nice idea, but I didn't buy any Bitcoin then,
Uh
which I
huh.
should have.
Yeah.
And our professor, he said, but I wasn't in that lesson. But years later, they told me, he said, that buy Bitcoin now, you're going to be rich later.
Yeah.
And buy it and just keep it and look for it, just keep it safe. And he said that 2009. And why did I miss that class? I don't know. And later, it came to me, and I heard about it again and again, and I really never thought about it much. And then suddenly, and it was not even connected to this uprise last autumn. It was just, I think I came home drunk and thought, yeah, maybe I should just, without having talked to anybody, I just bought 50 euros worth of Bitcoin. And then suddenly, that was about the beginning of this crazy rise last winter. And I bought a bit more and a bit more, and then I stopped because I thought, no, that's crazy. This can't be going up this all the time. And I was right. And then I canceled all my sending money to banks every month, little pennies to save, and now I'm sending them to Coinbase.
Well,
So
that's
I don't have big amounts of anything but shit coins, but I think it's more fun than sending the money to the bank and just looking at some tiny peanuts I get in reward, which is
yeah.
not.
So it's more like a personal savings strategy, and it's just more fun
Yeah.
than a traditional savings
Yeah.
account. And the reality is, a traditional savings account is going to give you like what, 2-3% maximum, right? You're not going to get very much.
Okay, I lost quite a lot. All right, no, I didn't lose it. I would have lost it if I just take out all the money now. I would actually have lost something. But I don't see it that way. I see it like I've learned so much. The fact that I put some money in made me look stuff up, talk to people, get into groups, getting socially connected. I learned so much this past year. So I see it as like it's a very expensive crypto lesson I took.
Yeah.
And if I get something back in 2 or 3 years, I'm happy. And if I don't get anything out of it and it all goes to whatever, then I still have got to know lots of cool people, learned a lot, and had a great time.
I think that's the best possible attitude to have, and that's been kind of my attitude as well, and how I've been trying to encourage other people, because in my role, especially not so much here up north or on the road like I've been for the last little while, but when I was down in Southern California, I was definitely advising a lot of people on how to get into it and what to do, and yeah, right. And this is not financial advice, by the way. But people have a lot of questions, and I said, hey, just put in a couple of bucks and play with it and have fun, because
yeah, if you're able to do that, some people just can't relax anymore. So I would not dare to recommend it to anybody.
That's exactly right. And it's more about, I completely agree with you. It's more about learning, because if you lose some money, if it's a few dollars here or there, a few euros here or there, but you're learning something, it's probably worth the few dollars or euros,
Hopefully.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I think so.
So, given that you're doing it for a little bit of savings, besides doing the kind of community membership outreach that you're doing in the rain channels and stuff like that, are you on any shared masternodes? Are you running any masternodes? Talk a little bit about that with me.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of shared masternodes. One since about half a year with some friends, but I'm not sure how it is with taxes in Austria, because they consider it like I don't know, it's like you're gaining and you should pay taxes then. So I don't have any shared masternodes. I have some on Discord and on CryptoDezire and on Social Send, and I have some in the team shared masternode on Vitae, which is really cool, because I can put in and take out every minute and get the rewards directly, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, that is cool. I think they're going to have this soon for the users too. Squid is working on something.
Yeah, I heard about that, so I definitely think that's going to be a good thing. Very low Vitae price today, interestingly.
Yeah, good buying opportunity.
Possibly.
You never know. It's not...
Probably a better buying opportunity than 350 or whatever it was a couple of weeks ago. Mm-hmm. So, and then let's just talk about market price a little bit of Send, since I know that you're on the Social Send team, right? And I am too, although I don't know how official any of that is. It doesn't feel that official. Right now...
let's talk about this in Sand City later.
What's that?
Let's talk about this later in Sand City. I think it's official, but let's talk about it.
I have my name changed color on Discord. I'm taking it to the bank.
Yeah. I think you're officially ambassador now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I don't even know what my job is, but I'm doing a really good job.
Yeah, being an ambassador, bringing the sand to the world, like doing what every ambassador is doing.
So let's talk about the masternode for a minute. I'm going to switch screens here. So right now I have the masternode stats online. A Social Send masternode right now pulls in about 45 Send a day. And right now, Send is still hovering right around 4 cents. So that means it's $1.83 a day that you'd be making if you're running a Social Send masternode.
Stable coin.
What's that?
It's like a stable coin. In all these heavy times, it's been quite stable.
I've noticed that too. Social Send seems to be a lot more stable than some of these other coins that I follow in the masternode zone. What are your thoughts on that? Do you have any hypothesis as to why?
I don't know. It's not the team buying or selling coins to regulate anything. It must be just people holding and a little bit more buying, and so just keep stable. I don't know. I'm not. I told you I don't know the deeper insights and stuff.
Well, I don't know either, and it's interesting. I mean, it's an open market, and obviously, given that it's an open market, there could be whale manipulation. Somebody could come in with $1 million, buy all of it, sell all of it, and kind of push the market around, push the price around. But what I've noticed is I just don't see that happening as much with Social Send for some reason. When the rest of the market's going up and down really wildly, it seems to be kind of just, a lot more moderate as far as the ups and downs goes.
Could be a good sign. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. I am impressed with the platform. The fact that you can just send somebody on Twitter, social send instantly is great. I love the rain bots in the Discord, which I know is you're into that too. And I love being able to just, send somebody social send instantly via Discord. I've actually done that quite a few times. I've been out with friends and we're like at a bar and they'll buy the drinks and I'll say, okay, I'll just pay you for my drink with social send, and I'll get in Discord and just send them social send worth.
I started doing that with friends too, like we send to each other, just using it to pay our debts or a meal or something.
Yeah,
really
to buy to buy gin and tonics or prime rib or whatever.
I use that more than I did never use Bitcoin except for buying other coins, but social send I'm actually using for also Vitae. These two coins I'm using for just sharing among friends and just paying debts and buying drinks. Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing, and it's I think it's very interesting and exciting. So, all right, well we're almost hitting at the 20-minute mark now, so I guess we should wrap it up. Do you have any final thoughts, or what are you excited about for the future of this whole space?
Yeah. Time is running so fast, so everything can happen, and let's see what's going to happen. Come to Discord, join the rain channels, meet me there, and yeah, have fun. And don't think about loss and gain so much. Most people, I think, they get too excited easily, and it's just about being cool. And yeah.
I totally agree. I totally agree with you. I think that if people have a different attitude coming at it, like you said, like the educational aspect, like just come in and learn and play a little bit, and put in a few dollars or a few euros, or if you're from a third world country, a few cents or whatever, just get in enough to kind of play and understand the technology. And I think that's the best advice. So So give me a price prediction for this time next year for Social Send, Vitae, and what was the other one you're in?
CryptoDezire. I can't give any price predictions. I'm really sorry, but
just for fun. Like
maybe $2, Vitae maybe $15, and CryptoDezire. I don't know what the price is right now. So.
Yeah, I mean it's a brand new ICO, so that's okay. I'll let you off the hook on CryptoDezire. So you think Social Send to $2 and Vitae to $15 this time next year?
I don't think so. It was just a prediction.
Yeah, no, it's just for fun. I mean, this is just a for fun.
Yeah, I would hope it's more because I have some, so that would be nice. But I'm not sure if I would sell it then or still hold on to it and hoping it's more.
I completely agree with both of those price predictions. I think those are very reasonable price predictions. I think that Send might be worth a lot more. There's a pretty small cap on Send. It has a shipping working product right now. I'm optimistic about Vitae, but until they actually release the platform and have the website and everything going,
There's some cool stuff coming up, so let's see.
And I know because I've been interviewing.
I both would like.
What's that?
The thing the secret thing that Vitae is going to present at the expo. It's something that you and I can use a lot.
Absolutely, and I'm excited about it too. But I just It's until it happens, you know, it's just speculation, right?
I've seen pics. I've seen pictures already.
Oh, you've seen pictures already. Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited about it. So, well, send me those pictures. All right.
I'll
Thanks.
ask you if I made.
Thanks, Tschuuuly. Thanks for interviewing with me today. And I'll see you on Discord. And I hope you're not too upset about the video. I think you look fantastic. It's interesting to me that you're in Austria because it really looks like you're at a cabin in Colorado or something. It's
Ah, yeah, that's the fire and the hat.
when in fact I
Which I
am.
just put on because I'm shy, and that's maybe helping me to act in front of the camera instead of being behind one.
Well, I think it's gone absolutely great. Sometimes your video freezes for a second, but that just could be a connection issue on one of our ends. So.
Yeah, you know, Austria is not it's not the US. We're behind.
Well, careful what you wish for because the U.S. has a lot of infrastructure issues.
I know, I've been there several times. I'm so glad I live in Austria. Just yeah,
Well,
the internet.
I'm gonna come visit you. I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come shop for houses in Austria very soon. So, well, so
They're not cheap, so I think the discounts have to go up a bit. I don't know how the discounts are, but
I'm gonna buy a mansion for 100 social cent.
yeah. Let's wait for 2 years.
Yeah. Okay, 2-year price prediction. I think social send will be worth $100, and Vitae will be worth $300. Let's see about that.
I'm not sure about that, but we'll see.
Well, that would be very good because then let's see. So a social send master node pays out about 40 cent a day. Let's assume that there's a few more master nodes online by then. So 40 times $200 a day. That'd be I think I could afford pretty much any house in Austria at that point.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
I think it'll be even more important to hodl at that point. All right. Well, thanks again, Tschuuuly, and I'm gonna sign off and stop the stream. Thanks for being online, and we'll do it again soon.
Bye.
Bye.